Um, the 76ers and Brooklyn, that's going to be that's probably going to be a sweep. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the damage, a lot of the 45 wins that the Nets have garnered, of course, came when they had Kyrie, when they had Kevin Durant before the trades. And don't get me wrong, Mikal Bridges has been incredible. He's been a lot better scoring than I thought he would. Of course, you have Spencer Dinwiddie. You also have Cam Johnson, all of which have been good for the Nets. However, there's a reason why I think they only won 10 or 11 games since losing Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And now you're playing against a team in the 76ers that has the potential MVP, that has James Harden, and James Harden has a lot to prove, that has Tyrese Maxey, that has Tobias Harris. I think they're going to get swept. I think this is going to be a sweep. I don't see it. I don't see any way, shape, or form the Nets can pull this off. And that's the thing. Even I think this is, again, the Nets are resting on what the hell Kyrie Irving and KD did for them. They're not winning this series. I would be shocked if they won a game, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. Mikal Bridges is great. Cam Thompson is great. They're really good scorers. And Mikal Bridges is a really, really good two-way player. By far, Brooklyn's best player. But I don't see any way, shape, or form that the 76ers lose this series. I have 76ers in 4. They have, even though Nick Claxton has been really good and could be in the conversation with Defensive Player of the Year, they don't have anybody that can go toe for toe with either Joel Embiid or, honestly, James Harden, if James Harden comes to play. So maybe Mikal Bridges with James Harden, but nah. I have the 76ers winning this one very easily. And that's another thing. No team here is without flaw. That's one thing that you've seen in the regular season, and that's one thing that you'll see in the playoffs. Not one team is without flaw. The biggest flaw that the 76ers have is their bench. Their bench is one of the least scoring benches in the league. And the 76ers play a player that is a legit self-check. And that is, of course, PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is good defensively, but he will give you absolutely nothing on the offense side of the ball. So they're pretty much playing 4-on-5 when they're playing offense. Once Joel Embiid goes to the bench, they struggle mightily because he is so much of their offense. The problem is the Nets have absolutely no counter to that. Like the Nets, they don't have a big that can just come in and wreak havoc. Outside of Mikal Bridges, they don't really have, but we don't know how consistent Mikal Bridges can be scoring the ball, especially in the playoffs. Again, every team has a flaw. It's just, I just don't see it with the 76ers. I don't, as far as this series, I don't see the Nets capitalizing on those flaws. So I have 76ers winning this series in 4. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.